Andrew, there's no quieting down just yet. The U.S. is hitting back at China, trying to correct the record after Beijing released a white paper over the weekend saying the U.S. reneged on talks, not China. The U.S. Trade Representative and Treasury issuing a joint statement saying China is misrepresenting its actions, saying, quote, our negotiating positions have been consistent throughout these talks, and China backpedaled on important elements of what the parties had agreed to. The Chinese embassy releasing a lengthy statement in response to separate remarks from Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, calling those comments arrogant and prejudiced, and that, quote, whoever attempts to patronize and bully the Chinese people in any name will only end up in the ash heap of history. Vice President Mike Pence is planning a China speech toward the end of the month. Still to be determined how hawkish that will be, but it does come just before a potential meeting between Presidents Trump and Xi at the G20. Meanwhile, Mexican officials in Washington again today sounded a hopeful tone that a comprehensive proposal on migration it plans to put forward tomorrow will help avert those tariffs next week. Listen.
The Mexican delegation arrives to Washington, and we have very productive days in order to strengthen the Mexican proposal that we are going to present tomorrow.
We will see exactly what that proposal is comprised of tomorrow, whether it's enough for the White House. Meanwhile, Republican lawmakers back in session today are looking to find a way to stop these tariffs or at least blunt their effects. Becky, you just heard from Senator Portman a few moments ago about that. We'll see what they come up with.